Hello everyone, so welcome to another episode of this Astragoth campaign. So we just defeated, we're just going to defeat, of course, Kislev here. It's going to be likely very easy, maybe a couple of turns or so. And then I don't know if I'm going to go against the other Kislev faction, against, Tsarina, or if he's going to go down, if Astragoth is going to go down to the Empire. We're going to get rid of the Moot here because they don't have any allies, so it's just one settlement, one faction, one army, which is just archers and spears. I knew it would be a very easy auto-resolve, honestly. So let's occupy his factory, I think. Yeah, it's only a single one. Should it be a factory? I don't know. Doesn't matter. No, I need the gold, actually. So let's go for it. No, I don't need this. I need the gold. Or the raw materials. Well, I need both. Okay. So, overall, we're gonna go and try to get a war going with the Golden Order. But I do not know if it will be just now, if I'm going to try to declare on them, if I'm going to try to provoke them into a fight. Don't know. I'll have to see in the developments of the end turns to see what is the best way. Let's get some missile resistance for this guy. He's definitely going to need it. And in the meantime, we're just going to move in some troops. Yeah, we do have these two armies. They're going to move in towards the front. Yep. Yeah, definitely. I really want to take out the Golden Order as fast as possible because they're one of those factions that they have too many alliances, so I just want to get rid of them as soon as possible. And in the meantime, well, we're going to have other stuff to do. Alright, so I deployed with Astragoth Ironhand here to try and ambush, but I'm going to go for one of these battles. It's a perfect moment in timing. There's no actual threat nearby, so I'll just teleport them. In the meantime, well, they do have some armies here, so I'm just going to try and provoke them, maybe raid or something like that, or see if anyone would pay me to go to war, which is the perfect idea here. So, I really don't want to go to war against Reichland. I prefer to go against the Golden Order for now. Thorgrim has a lot of gyrocopters, which would die very easily to this sort of army. So I'm just waiting for them to come out. And Gorthakru, I'm just going to send him over here because there's a lot of vampires coming in. Definitely I'm going to lose one or two places here. I'm recruiting finally some Dreadquake mortars. They're expensive, but they're really powerful, which is cool. Could get some Katai destroyers. I don't know. I still haven't decided what the army for Namtar Firehand is going to be, but likely I'm going to try to give him just some cheap units because I don't have a lot of money. So, and in terms of everything, as soon as I have the Golden Order destroyed, then I think it's so much easier. So let's fight out this quest battle. Yeah, definitely. Let's teleport. I like the ever-burning helmet of Grumngi. And yeah, definitely there's going to be some reinforcements, for sure. But I do have the Doom Shoot and the Blood in Fireborn, so it should be easy. Let's fight it out. And here we are, properly deployed, a very good location to deploy. Already my units are attacking and my casters are doing their damage. My bull centers on the back. I'll just let you enjoy the overview. Here's Astragoth. It's just miners. We surprised the party of miners. Miners everywhere. Poor miners. All magic users are Wazax. I'll agree. So the battle plan, I'll refrain from moving my infantry and missile troops and cavalry because they do have the blasting charges. So I'll do everything that is necessary with the units that have range, some casting abilities, of course, some spells, anything that I can do to just minimize. And then I'll have to take action against whatever reinforcements come in. I do not know where they come from, but I'll be ready for those. Let's go. And here come the miners. We're watching this, of course, by their point of view. Dreadful. Imagine that you're just safely mining away and suddenly this army shows up. Yep, that was a shot from the engineer, by the way. They do a lot of damage. Nice shot. So the plan is to take very little damage, if any damage, from those blasting charges. So hopefully that can happen. And it's going well. None of the blasting charges have ever reached my forces, so that's cool. And so far, so good. You're handing on. The Hell Cannon is doing a lot of damage. And now the Air Force arrives. So the reinforcements from the dwarves are now arriving. So the gyrocopters have a very strong weakness to being shot in the face, as you can see. They do manage to do some damage with the blasting charges they have, you know, the drop charges they have, but yeah. And this is a nice spell to do against these guys because it slows them down, just gives me more time. And in the meantime, well, here comes the blunt of the dwarf force, and now we got some damage dealing forces. Handgunners, hammers, organ guns, cannons, iron breakers, iron drakes. It has everything that you really don't want to mess with against the dwarf. So I have to split them up and try to take the best approach here. Already a bombardment, that's why they are weak. And now we call in a summon to take care of the artillery. I really love summons because of this ability. And it's just, if they would have a range, it would be better, because otherwise it just feels so powerful. Like, you can get rid of 2 artillery units of the enemy just with this, you know. They are sending some hammers, but they won't deal with them enough. At least not before I take care of 2 of their units. His cannons are firing, and they are the ones who are going to dish out more damage to our forces. In the meantime, we're just bombarding them. And of course, because Astragoth is a nice caster, let me see if I can find a nice clump of units to dish out some damage. While my bull center is just gonna have some hunting to do. There you go. And now Astragoth is casting. This increases the fire weakness, and it's the perfect moment to cast the Flame Storm. Let's go for it. That should help the odds. Ooh, nice one. So, enemy artillery kind of dealt with. I'm going to send some bull centers there. I'm ready to flank, so this whole army should collapse as soon as they take some losses from the flanking. Go for it, bull centers. And very soon, of course, they'll be running, and particularly effective is when you conserve your ammunition and you just damage nearly every single unit of the enemy. That counts so much for them to have army losses like this, even if they are high quality troops. So, victory! Alright, that was a nice victory, so one more item obtained. I only got lost a little bit there and carried away with my hero, but that's his purpose. So this will go immediately to one of the armies that I'm considering having a couple of artillery units, which is this one. Let's give him, and just some ancillaries. Let's check what do I have. Okay, unbreakable seems to be nice. Immense output and dark profit. Yeah, let's go with all that. He doesn't have any Kadai units, so no. Yeah, anything just to ensure that I actually give some stuff. Oh, I haven't given him any magic items. Come on. Fences blades. I don't think that's. Yeah, that's fine. Talisman of Endurance. Yes, for sure. He already does a lot of damage, so survival is really cool. Same thing here. Maybe it's Crown of Command. No, let's get, you know, he's involved in the middle. We'll make everyone weaker to magic. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, why not? You know, it doesn't seem like I have too many ancillaries to choose from. And same thing here. So, not a lot of ancillaries here. How about magic items? Let's give him anything. So, the striking? No, hold on. Weapon strength is better. Okay. Fire resistance, they already have some. So, spell, physical. Which one would apply better? Yeah, physical, maybe. Toughness or strength? Do I want more? I want the healing. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And then we have what? Oh, Trickster Shot. Yeah, I really like this one. You can do a lot with that without even realizing. It's always cool. It's always easy to activate. It's just send it to any caster from the enemy. And that's cool. And especially against the vampire counts, that might prove wise. Nothing here. Definitely they're going to take the Veil of Woe. Yeah, nothing that I can do there. Did I click anything? No, doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I'm getting the ambush, that's fine. I really want them to come in because then it kind of clears that guy to attack, that lord to attack. I don't really want to declare right now. I'll have that convoy there, but I might like to raid them a little bit. Just getting a little bit of money and labor, that's always good. Yeah, there we go. Wherever I can ambush, and you're gonna go and raid. There we go. That's cool. That's perfect. And let me assign some skills. So overall, I'm trying to show you a little bit of what the turn is constituted about, you know. So yeah. So how basically it goes. You know, I'm just making some decisions in terms of what to level up, what to build, where to move, and just be careful overall. And especially at this point in time, you know. Just be really careful with your movements. You don't want them to breach through these armies, because then it will take quite some time to recover. If I have the goods for it, do I have the goods for this? Yeah, let's go for it. I keep forgetting to develop my capitals, so most of the time I just do everything with a tier 3 or tier 4 army, which is saddening. It's something that I gotta remember to do, to prioritize those. Let me ambush here. And what do I get? I kind of want the Deadly Onslaught there. Yeah. And as for you, you have everything here. Okay, Devastating Charge. There we go. You kind of have everything that I want here already. So So what would it be? Yeah, because this is a choice. Let's give him some more leadership. And that's it. Let's end the turn. Okay, so for now we are doing great. I actually managed to take out the last army from Kislev, some from Kastaltin, so I'm gonna eliminate him very soon. Hopefully I'll be able to attack Kislev here, or maybe I'll just leave them alone for the time being. There's Throg dealing with them. And what else? What else? I'm planning out against the Golden Order here, so I gotta be careful. Maybe Inspiring Inferno? Yeah, let's go for it. There's some armies here that don't really make sense, but some are already completed. Yep. And hopefully I'll get enough money to get this going. Now I need to join a war against the Golden Order, and I do know that Wintertooth is the one that can give me more money. I've tried it out, so now it's the good time to do this. Yeah, I have to confederate those guys, but I still don't have enough money for it. I've been having to recruit a couple of armies, so as soon as I get a couple more places, I'll be confederating. There's no rush for it, honestly. There's no rush for it. I can confederate at any point in time, so that's cool. And let me just make sure that I am ambushing with these guys and trying to force them into attacking me. I know that there's an ambush success chance better over there, but I don't know if they can even move on that location, so I'll just move here. Yeah, it's in range, so it's kind of fine. Let's put it. And I'm just checking, there doesn't seem to be a lot of armies nearby, so that's cool. That's good. Let's get anything that can give me money or defense, actually. So yeah, that costs a little bit, but that's cool. Some more defenses, definitely. Let's go for it. Should I? No. Well, I really want something else here. So yeah, I'm gonna destroy this. I really want something, some more gold. Let me just focus. Or defense. I really am going to need to have everything well defended to ensure that they don't, you know, push through and end up taking me out. So income is good. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. And overall, no ambush here yet. I gotta try it out. Maybe I'm gonna try this one. So let me ambush on this area. If he attacks Mount Squigern, I'll still defend, which is cool. And they did capture Veil of Woe, but I did manage to kill a couple of units, which is cool. And in terms of the Towers I really want to go for a confederation with war hosts, and then I'll gain everything from them. So it's kind of like it's pointless having a fight here when I can just confederate them. Yeah, the army abilities and everything, yeah, that would be nice. Let me just see if there's anything from the other faction that I would like. Not really, not too dependent on that. So I'll just confederate when appropriate, when I have the income, because I know it's going to be a really big problem with those armies. Yeah. So it's good that I'm already cool with Lokir. And I'll get Zayt of the Blacks. Yeah, there's a couple of armies of him. So likely it will be fine, and then I'll attack the vampire counts there. So I want to have at least 3,000 in income. So that's where I'm going with. And that would be the idea. So let me just double check diplomacy to see if I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I don't want an alliance there. This is just one settlement, which is good. It's going to be destroyed. And we're going to have some fights against the Golden Order. That's nice. Hopefully Reichland is not going to get him in. So yeah, I guess that is it for today. A lot of decision making. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.